Time for another Sailor Moon chapter. This time, chapter 6, Tuxedo Mask. And this chapter not only is extremely well written, oh wow, she does an amazing job writing this chapter, but this is where we really start to see the flaws in the anime and why the manga is superior to the anime. This is I think, really where we start to see it from a lot of angles. So this chapter starts off that Usagi finds out that she is the leader. That she is to lead the Guardians in fighting Queen Barrel's men, as well as looking for the Silver Crystal and trying to find the Moon Princess. Sailor Moon is the leader, and she cannot believe that she's a leader. But what really makes this work, honestly, is just the chapter. The look on her face, the expression is one of shock. She has to lead some of the most incredible women on the planet. She has to lead them. It's very overwhelming for her. So, let's continue. And as I've said, hopefully I said, but chapter 6 is Tuxedo Mask. But anyways, we see that Tuxedo Mask has woken up from a dream. And in that dream, he sees a woman. He's not sure who the woman is. Then we see Usagi heading out. And then Luna goes to read the paper, and we see, what can the legendary Silver Crystal be? Tuxedo Mask went to the papers with the legendary Silver Crystal. And so this gets spread around all over, everywhere, that everyone's looking for the legendary Silver Crystal. And this becomes a huge thing. Everyone's trying to find it, and now there's a belief that Tuxedo Mask might be the villain. And so Queen Beryl and her forces actually use this to their advantage by letting all the people look for the Silver Crystal. It can help to suck dry their energy. And we see Usagi is now trying to search for the legendary Silver Crystal. She also does not want to believe that the Tuxedo Mask can be a bad guy. And it's getting pretty bad because everyone is searching for it. So, this chapter, I'm trying not to read too much. I want you guys to kind of read this one. It really is a well-written one for what she did. It's just an amazing chapter. We also find out now that Luna is from the moon, and the princess is from the moon. And that Luna is doing the bidding of the Moon Kingdom. For Sailor Moon, this is all stunned. She's in disbelief of what's going on. We see her playing Sailor V, and they start wondering where Sailor V is. She hasn't been around for a while, thinking that she might be one of them. We also see that when Usagi plays Sailor V, that Sailor V has the new tool that was given to Usagi. Then we see someone on the TV. It looks like a beautiful woman who's supposed to be an expert on the legendary Silver Crystal. She says it gives eternal life, beauty, and magic powers. And then we see that Usagi is desperately trying to find the legendary Silver Crystal, and she's looking all over for it. And then an attack happens, and everyone's energy is being sucked away. Tuxedo Mask realizes something is wrong, and Amy-chan is wondering what's going on. That she's feeling dizzy, she's about to drop. Then Luna takes her to their command center, which is under the arcade, where the arcades are. Really a cool place. It's a command center. It's actually a pretty badass command center she's got. So they're trying to find the source of it. They find it's in the radio tower. And we see that Usagi's been completely and totally drained. Then Tuxedo Mask comes and wakes her up. And she's in disbelief. That's Tuxedo Mask. She goes, "What are you doing here? I don't believe it. Am I dreaming?" He goes, my bad judgment and actions brought us to this point. Tuxedo Mask, this whole situation was yours? You did it? Are you actually? No, I'm not. I did not mean for this to happen. I wanted to find the legendary silver crystal no matter the cost. But I didn't have any information to work on. He was put in a situation he got put in a desperate situation. And so he asks, and he tells her to transform her Sailor Moon. She finds out that Tuxedo Mask knows that she's Sailor Moon, and she transforms. Amy gets the other Guardians, and they transform and head to the radio station where everyone's passed out. They're not sure they can save everyone. And then we hear Usagi says, what will I do? Is everybody still alive? There are people passed all over town, and I'm supposed to save them? She remembers that she's the leader. Then she goes, I can't call down storms or fire or fog like Mercury, Mars, or Jupiter. I don't have any power at all. I'm useless. I can't do anything to help at all at a time like this. Without Luna, I can't do anything. Save me, Luna. What would I do? What should I do? Then Tuxedo Mask grabs her and goes, snap out of it, Sailor Moon. I know you can do it. So she grabs her, I'm just going to say it's a wand, I forgot the name of it. It's a wand, she grabs it. It's the moonstick, my bad. The moonstick appears, she grabs it. She remembers the game. She goes, light is power, overflowing in me. I might be able to do this. Please, take everybody and give them back their lives, please. And she, massive attack. And she gets passed out. Tuxedo Mask carries her to his apartment. She has a pocket watch with her that shows the phases of the moon. It's broken. Whose is it? Could it be? She untransforms. She's wondering who rescued her. Then suddenly we see Mamoru-chan, and Usagi just realized who is Tuxedo Mask. Excellent chapter. Very good chapter, and one of the best so far. Really, that's one of the best chapters of all of them. Really enjoyed it. And this is where we start to see why the manga is just so much superior over the anime. That it's not just the all the episodes, the fact that it took how many episodes to get to Usagi and Tuxedo Mask really falling in love. Here it's much deeper, and and her being stunned that she's the leader is something that really hit home for her. It's all really well done. The problem with the anime, though, is they never really address her being leader. It's just, oh, you're leader. Oh, okay. That's literally it with the original anime. It was she never had the shock value. Like here she's stunned, and she's debating whether or not she's useless. Very well done chapter. One of the best I've read. And trust me, there's a lot more great chapters like that are going to come. So, excellent chapter. Now I've got a bit of an update for you guys, announcement. I'm going to be going out of town tomorrow. I'm actually going to be gone the 9th. You can see it right there. I'm going to be gone the 9th all the way till the 18th. So I'm going to be gone for a good while. I'll be out of town for a while. So there won't be any Sailor Moon chapters or anything else until I get back. What I'm going to do, however, though, is I'm going to bring Volume 2 and Volume 3 with me, and I'm going to try to get both of them read so I can, when I come back and start doing a bunch of chapters. I'm still going to do one at a time, but I'm going to keep reading them. I'm going to read one each. I'm going to do one each day. And so, yeah. So, anyways, that's what's going to happen. I just wanted to let you guys know. If you're wondering why there's not going to be Sailor Moon chapters for until the 18th, that's why I'm going to be gone for a week and a half. So, yeah. Anyways, very good chapter. And one I really did enjoy, and definitely we're seeing the separation of why the manga is so much better than the anime. And I do mean it's just blows the anime out of the water. Anyways, this is Ash saying so long. I'm out. Good night.